And I'll have you hand me that camera. You're going to get in the seat and you'll be comfortable. And then we just relax and go for a ride, okay?
Okay.
Trust me?
Yeah, I'm so nervous.
Well, maybe you'll trust me more after this, huh?
Yeah.
Or less, one of the two.
I trust you. I just don't know how I feel about jumping.
Yeah, we're not jumping.
I know, but...
We're just running.
Running, well, just like...
Yeah, I hear you. Once we're in the air, you're going to go, wow, that was so cool. That was so fun. Okay, so let's take a step this direction and down the hill. Good. Okay, so you're looking at the lake, and that's the direction you're going to run. You ready?
Wait, I'm not facing that way, though.
Yep, you can just turn that way. Yep, here we go.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait.
Camera recording.
Do I run?
In 3, 2, 1, lean and run. Go, Madison, go. Go, go, go. And keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Oh my God.
Beautiful. Wasn't that easy? Okay, give me the camera. Isn't that cool? Good job.
Thanks. That was like the scariest thing ever, but...
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, before you know it, you're just in the air.
It's just that running part.
Yeah. There's nothing to be freaked out about because it goes real fast and easy, like I told you it would.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move around behind you for a second. I'm just getting my feet on the stirrup here, okay? There we go. That's done. Now we're just cruising.
Yeah. What does it look like?
It's red and white. So I'll kind of keep an eye out. Hopefully we can stay up in this lift here and we'll kind of try and fly by as they get ready to launch.
Okay.
Mark's a little slower getting ready than I am. I go pretty fast.
Alright. How do you steer it?
So I have a brake toggle on both the left and the right side of the glider.
Oh.
So if I want to go to the left, I just pull that left brake and it turns us that direction.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And hopefully we'll get some good air in a while and I'll just let you do a couple turns with it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, it's easy. It's fun to make it fly because then you know what it takes to turn it. Hey Brandon!
That's so cool that like all these people just like
Yeah, it's just like there's rules of the road, as we say, just like if you were driving a car.
I don't see them yet.
No. So now we're above where we took off. Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
So earlier this spring, like in April, May, June, we had tons of bald eagles and red-tailed hawks. So often we were circling like this, and you could have like a bald eagle or a hawk in that same column of warm air rising up, and just yeah. And so the bird just keeps looking at you like, wow, you're a big bird. You know, it's really cool though. It's I mean, I've flown for 20 years, and every time I get a fly in the film like the bird, I'm still kind of in awe.
It's really cool.
Between like where we take off and where we land, there's 1,600 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but we gained see her with the red helmet. Mark might be helping. Tiffany!
Tiffany!
So that's the south launch right in front of us. See the...
Oh, yeah. That's where I went and had lunch one time.
Okay.
Yeah, right up on there. Because we hiked
So
up
if we
there.
had south wind, that's where we would be. We always launch and land into the wind. So.
Yeah.
I can have like the worst day of work you can imagine, you know, where you just want to scream.
Yeah.
And then I come out here and come up the mountain. As soon as I'm in the air, it's like nothing bugs me anymore. It's like it wasn't worth getting upset about at the time. It's nice. Keeps me sane, I say. Warm enough?
Yeah, okay.
I should have checked to see if you guys had jackets or carrying jackets, but I had to kind of distracted by Mark getting down late and ready to go.
I brought a sweatshirt.
What's that?
I brought a sweatshirt, but it was pretty warm down there.
Yeah. So I think Mark got his student off, so they should be getting ready.
I can't imagine, like, for the first time jumping, or not jumping, but running off of there. Like, I can't imagine, like, the first time. Was it scary?
It wasn't scary for me because I'd flown a bunch in Eastern Washington first before I came here and flew. And when I started in Eastern Washington, we started just like on a 40-foot hill, and we kind of ran, and you know, the glider inflated, and we barely, you know, got our feet off the ground and just kind of skimmed the ground, and in 2 seconds we were back on the ground. So it was like a bunny hill, you know, like snow skiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I learned. But here, when we teach people now, they do like a tandem or two like you're doing now, and then their first solo flight is off of here.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine.
So, you know, but they're under radio control the whole time. So they have an instructor on the top and one on the bottom telling them what to do throughout the entire flight.
Still. What's like the coldest you've ever flown?
What's the what?
Like, what's the coldest? Like, do you like still fly like the winter?
The coldest I've ever flown?
Yeah, like do you
I've been up in clouds where it's snowing.
Oh my god.
And I've landed and I've had tears in my eyes because my hands were so cold. They ached so bad that I could barely, like, you know, open my hand and make it feel good.
Oh yeah, jeez. That's kind of cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So I see Mark's got his red helmet on. See, he's kind of behind Tiffany there.
Oh yeah.
Yep, so he'll get his harness on in a second and then he'll go. but I went all the way to the ground, but I was flying a competition glider that was not certified, and I spun it, and I went into those trees and then fell, and at the very end the glider snagged on the trees, and it was like I landed as soft as I ever do normal, but I fell a long way straight down before I got caught by the glider.
That's like a near-death experience.
It wasn't enough to scare me from doing it.
Clearly. Like, do people ever crash into each other?
What's that?
Do people ever crash into each other?
We've only had that happen here twice. One time it was a paraglider and a hang glider, and those fly at very different speeds, and so both people weren't used to flying with the other one, and so they made a mistake. And then we had two students down there only about a month and a half ago that collided, and they threw their parachute and landed very softly. We got up above launch briefly because I think this air feels like it's starting to die off a little bit. See how low everybody's getting? We're not going to get real long flights, but we're going to get pretty nice. So why don't I have you make a couple turns with this, okay? This is fun. Okay, so you're just going to reach up here and take this, put your whole hand in. Yep, good. Oh, hang on. without touching the brake. See how we're making a turn?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go back to the right. Really cool, huh?
Yeah.
So normally when we're flying by yourself in doing a combination of brake and weight shift turns. So we use a little bit of brake and a lot of weight shift, and it's the best turns when you just want it. So they're still not in the air, and we're going to be on the ground. That's okay, we can videotape them. Crazy because he's so slow to get everything ready. Oh look, you can see there's a blue glider in the blackberry down there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So that's where my friend Mark was. His daughter's getting married today. It's
so cool that he lives like right next to it. It's cool that he lives right next to here.
roller coaster?
Sure.
Okay, hang on here. We're going to do just a little bit of a spiral.
Okay.
This one's the wedding here. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
The seatbelt below.
Good. So the way this landing is going to work is in a minute here we're going to go down to the far end of the field. Okay? And then I'm going to have you, when we're at about tree height or so, you're just going to slide your butt forward out of the harness.
Okay.
And you're just going to hang by the leg straps, and we're going to think about taking a couple steps to run out of landing. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
I'm nervous about this.
What's that?
I'm a little more nervous about this.
Oh, no, this is easy. You see that all the speed on, come down the road, okay? It'll seem like we're going fast, and then at the very end, I'll brake the ladder and burn off all that speed, okay? You ready?
Yeah. How do I slide forward?
Ready to pop your butt out? Heads up! Split the two of you, sorry. Nice, nice. And then up, there you go. Okay, so everyone, safe and sane.
We made it!
So just stay there for a second. I'm going to disconnect you from me, and then I'll just have you get out of the way. And then I'll come over and help you get out of that, okay? Huh?
I think you run before you get run over.